What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Thumbtack Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Death Stranding. Let's see here. We are going to be setting up a new chiral relay station. Now, this will help us get across the Tar Lake so we can get to East Knot City and onto Amelie. At least I believe that's the plan. Sorry, I don't want to say I've put the series on the back burner, but I've kind of slowed down on my videos for the series just so I can focus on just getting some other stuff actually just finished. That's anti-BT handgun. I'm going to attach it to the suit. That way I can attach everything else to the back and it'll line up nice and, yep, nice and neat. Haha. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just been a couple days since I saw the setup to this quest. Like I said, it's just at one point in time I was doing 1 to 2 videos a day for the series. Now it's just, even though I still love the game, it's one of those I want to focus a little on the some other stuff that I have that I'm closer to completing, if that makes sense. Oh, and then once those are done, then I can wholeheartedly focus on this game. Alright, let's see. Let's chart our path here. If anything, I think traveling down by this river might be the smartest move. So yeah, I think heading down towards the paleontologist might be the smartest option we got right now. So I take a couple zip lines up the mountain, come down here to the paleontologist. Yeah. Then we probably can come down this way. Yeah, I think that might be our smartest move right now. Also, sorry if this is one of the last videos that go up today, if you're watching this day one. I know I say this a lot, it's just work's been ramping up lately, and with it being New Year's Eve, it's a really big day for us. Why do I have that middle? Why don't I have this one here in the middle if I can just zip line up to the top? It's just taking up space in the network. I might as well just dismantle that one. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to put another, Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. I'm thinking about how to expand my zipline network. Excuse me. No, like I was saying, work's just been ramping up lately. Especially with, like I was saying, it's New Year's Eve. There we go. That's what I was getting at. And yeah, it's a busy night in the casinos, which it seems really depressing to me. But they're setting up balloons, pretty much. It's every full-time and every part-time worker is scheduled to work tonight. They're opening every table. At least you get holiday pay, which is time and a half. But from everything I've heard, it's a pain in the ass. Although I am super excited because apparently there's going to be this like really shitty Dixieland band that's going to show up and play. And, you know, my dad, you know, I'm a music guy. You know, I studied it in college. My dad's a music guy. He studied it in college. One of our floor people is also a music guy. And they keep trying to tell me, no, AJ, you don't understand. These guys are terrible. And I'm sitting there going, yes, that is what I want. I want it to be terrible. I love to watch a dumpster fire. I want to see it, and I want it to be terrible. And listen to everybody go, oh, they're pretty good. Yeah, it's hilarious to me. Mostly because I'm kind of an asshole, but that's beside the point. When I said kind of an asshole, that's an understatement. Oh, gosh. And now, like I was saying, just, it's been busy. Even though the nights haven't been busy, my schedule has been just kind of weird lately. It's because they've been trying to get me up so I can... the theory is they've been trying to get my schedule just kind of fixed so it works with, how the... I'm trying to think here. Just so, how to put it. So I'm not working like 6 or 8 days in a row. For, because of New Year's. So that's kind of why I've been so all over the place. Hopefully that made sense to somebody. I've been away for a few hours and I'm still exhausted. So no matter what I say in this video, just take it as the ravings of a lunatic. Or, you know, like normal. Either way, we're about to enter some uncharted territory. We're almost down here to the, paleontologist. I'm trying to find a good way down. Or a way down that doesn't involve me having to drop, possibly damage the cargo. Yeah, that is not the way. There we go. Think about it. Do I have a ladder on me? Yes, I do. Awesome. I don't need to pick up a ladder. Grab some energy drink, keep my stamina up. Frankly, I don't need to go to the, don't need to go to the paleontologist if I'm going to just keep going. Okay, no, I was curious. I was thinking, does this crevice kind of like go into a... I'm trying to think here. As it keeps going down here to the end, does it kind of form a cave, or is it just a crevice? And it does look like it's just a crevice. There's no point in going down there. Part of me wishes I could have used a truck. I guess at the same time, that would have been a pain in the ass to get through the mountains. Still a long ways to go. And they said this would be like one of our hardest deliveries to date, but it's really not that bad. 'Cause, I mean, we aren't running into BTs or anything. Well, at least not yet. You know, I gotta say, with this game, I'm really surprised how easy it is to do commentary for. Because I was thinking this game would be so much downtime and so much just transitioning from place to place, which it is, that it wouldn't be fun to watch, or it wouldn't be easy to do commentary for. And it's almost the opposite. I actually find this so relaxing that it's easy just to kind of talk about whatever with you guys. I mean, you guys know me. If I get on a topic, I can harp on a topic for an hour. Granted, I'll probably go in circles and say the same goddamn thing again and again, but still, I can kind of vamp depending on whether or not I have a topic. But yeah, I mean, with this game, I just there's something fun about just plotting your routes, and I've said this a billion times, but there is something fun with this game in plotting your routes, planning out how much cargo you can carry and what's the best way to go point A, point B. But even then, there's something just so chill about just being out in this environment and looking around this world and whatnot. You know, I guess if I'm looking for a topic to kind of vamp on for a little bit while we're trying to get to this location, I guess I could talk about the recent leaks. Apparently, we now know the comparison of the specs between the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Or note when I say this, I'm speaking
Next level trust is
rumored specs. These haven't been confirmed by anybody, or whatever. But from everything from what I'm reading, if these rumors are true, it looks like the Xbox is going to have a massive performance advantage over the PlayStation 5. Now, you know, I mean, we can go into like the teraflops and all the actual hardware specs of the Xbox One series, whatever the fuck Xbox's subtitle is. But in all honesty, I can't tell you anything from the tech side, just because that's not my field. You know, I don't know much about the techs and what a teraflop is or whatever. So, you know, I'll take people's word for it that, you know, it means the Xbox would be way more powerful. Now, there's theories out there that, oh, this is because Xbox is targeting serious gamer, you know, the hardcore gamers, while PlayStation's trying to be a little bit more in the casual market, and the PlayStation 4 is going to come in at a better price point. That, you know, and I sit here and look at that and go, well, one, granted, the PlayStation 4 over the base Xbox One was more powerful, but from what I've read, and I might be misunderstanding this, the Xbox One X is actually, the One X is actually more powerful than the PS4 Pro. But which one do I own? I own a PS4 Pro. And because to me, it's not necessarily the power. Yes, power matters, you know, because I mean, if my games look like complete asshole, I you know, don't want to obviously you know, obviously I don't want my oh shit. Yep, that's way stronger current than I thought. Not what I thought I was going to use the ladder for, but there we go. No, like I said, if my games are going to look like ass, obviously I'd rather they, not look like ass. But from everything I'm hearing about the PS5, they'll still look great. They'll still, it's going to be a step up from the PS4. So, it's not the power doesn't worry me. My question is, what games are going to be there? What's going to make use of that power that the Xbox has? Ooh, your Halo and Forza are going to look great. The next Gears of War, which sadly I'm no longer excited for because, in my opinion, Gears 5 sucked. Which depresses me as a Gears fan. Yeah, it's just, again, it comes down to my issue with Xbox is, what games does it have? What games on Xbox can I play that I can't, do I want to play that I can already play on PlayStation? I've said it before. I think PlayStation has the better library of exclusives. I think it's the much easier console to use. Yeah, I think it's the better console, hands down. At least in this generation. I think next gen it's probably going to be the same thing because I don't think Xbox is trying to. They keep picking up all these tiny studios to make all these indie-like games. Like, okay, whatever. You don't have the big. In my opinion, you don't have any of the big stuff to draw people in. I've been saying this for a long time, and I know I keep listening to Xbox people specifically. I follow him on Twitter, Ryan McCaffrey of IGN. He keeps talking about it's a world where exclusives aren't a thing, and people who rail about exclusives are they're not horrible, but they're dumb, and they're missing out on some great world where exclusives don't exist. I think that point of view is dumb. Just like I think the point of view of people who got... Oh, sorry.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
What was I saying? Just like the people who would get mad at like Death Stranding, I think went to PC. People go, freaked out about that. I'm like, okay, calm down. It's a PlayStation game. PlayStation's pulling the money. Whatever. I don't, or Kojima Productions and then PlayStation. You know what I'm getting at. It's still let's be honest. It's a PlayStation. It's still a PlayStation exclusive. It's on PC, sure, but to me it's still a PlayStation exclusive. Let's calm down. So I think both sides of that argument are crazy. In my opinion, the exclusives need to exist because it's what sells consoles. Because otherwise, why would I get an Xbox or a PlayStation? Well, then I'm only going to get one. I'm only going to pick one. That's not the best way to put this. Because I think a lot of people do only pick one console, and I think people would pick one console and then pick it for the I'm trying to think here what I'm trying to say here. People pick one console, and I think they pick it based on what games they can play.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Chiral relay.
And I really don't get what people are... What people think... They think this whole console... the console war of Xbox versus PlayStation will just end if we get rid of exclusives. It won't. It's just now it's going to be a hardware issue. Now it's going to be this. Now it's going to be that. It's not just going to go away. That's what I'm trying to get at. Where they're just going to make the same decision to buy one or the other based on different reasons. There's still going to be a lot of, backbiting on it between people. Just to me, I think I'd rather pick based on games than anything else.
Bring the relay online.
Mix that with I keep telling people exclusives aren't going to go anywhere. Studios are going to develop games for their manufacturers like Sony and Microsoft are going to bring studios into the fold to create for their platform so that they have another selling point for their platform. That's what I'm trying to get at. And that's not going to go away.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Okay. Well, how do I cross it? You guys gonna give me a boat?
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Oh, cool. So it's gonna actually have me figure it out. It's an interesting concept. Don't know why these terminals are locked. I'll probably test a few things off camera and see if I can figure something out. No, just finishing my point. Yeah, it's like I said. I don't see exclusives going anywhere anytime soon. I'll probably talk a little bit more about this on the weekly show on Sunday. But it's like I said. I just think the whole. I think some people are freaking out that there's, oh my gosh, the PlayStation 5 is going to be less powerful. I still think even if this stuff's true and they lose the hardware arms race, Sony has the massive advantage in just terms of the studios it has, the games it has, the fact that I think they're going to make a console that's so much easier to use than whatever the new Xbox is. Because, again, I stand by it. If this Xbox is anything to go off of, they can't make a UI. So, that's just my opinion. But, like I said, I was just kind of riffing. I really, like I said, I want to keep going, but I'm going to have to test a few things. Mix that with I don't want to cross the tar belt and leave a bunch of places not without 5 stars. As you can see, my stars on my leg are slowly growing. But I'm going to try and 5-star all the locations before we pick back up. So I want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Some of That Game Channel. I'm out.